What's up, guys? Aceman here. Welcome to the Diablo Research Institution. If you guys will, like this video, subscribe to the page, and hit the bell so you're notified next time I post a video. And blessings to my channel members and patrons. Links in the description below. So let me know in the comments, what sort of changes do you think should take place for the sorceress class? What sort of updates should we see? Because of course, I think we should see some updates. There's some shit that, for one, we just never use, and a lot of things that could be improved upon. I think just two small examples. Hydra, it's complete ass. I've tested it out. I think it needs to do double damage or shoot fireballs instead of fire bolts. Another example is Thunderstorm, perhaps. Really cool spell, but it's just not worth investing into. Maybe it needs a small AoE about it, or maybe it just simply needs to cast a little faster. But I am curious what your input is, because I might make a video on this in the future. What sort of buffs or upgrades or implementations should be made on the sorceress class? Let me know in the comments below. So basically, what I have right here is the same build that I had last video, only before going into Chain Lightning, because I do want to try out Chain Lightning. I'll save that for, I think, my next video. I want to try the Charge Bolt just a bit further, because what I want to do is switch out my helmet and switch out my weapon, because the damage, as you can see here, looks like complete ass. But of course, in effect, it was actually okay. 24 bolts per cast, about 540 damage or so per bolt, and of course it can shotgun effect on larger targets and things like that. So it was actually acceptable. Even with not the greatest gear, not a single lightning grand charm, so it seemed to be alright, in fact. But let's see what happens when I pop on a Griffin's Eye over this Shaco. First off, with the Shaco it's 542, without it, talking about the max, it's 466, and then with Griffin's Eye, it's not perfect, but it's close to perfect. And I have a facet in there as well. So it's negative 23 to enemy lightning res, and plus 19% to lightning seal damage. Oh my god! It's actually worse! Oh, that sucks! With Shaco, it's 542, and with Griffins, it's 518, but that's fine. I'm going to keep going, because obviously it has a lot of Pierce on it, and I think overall it is going to be better. Alright, now let's try it with Astudas and Heart of the Oak. Let me just switch them out. So with Heart of the Oak, the max is 518. This one, of course, is going to enhance the damage, because they're both 3 skills. But Astudas, in this case, gives plus 25% to lightning skill damage, so it's actually a perfect lightning Astudas. So let's see the damage increase with that. 518 to... Oh my god! That is shitty! 518 to 540. So yeah, it's barely worth it. In fact, I don't know if I even want to use this. That is just really, really bad. I think for the moment I am going to use it. But the problem is it doesn't have the nice resists that Heart of the Oak has. So I'm struggling now. And something else that I switched in this video is my mercenary is no longer wearing an Infinity, but rather an Insight. So you'd think it's going to really suck, but I think this might actually be a little better. I'm just going to be able to spam the hell out of Charged Bolt and see how it goes from there. He's also wearing a Treachery and a Cure Helm for that Cleansing Aura, and I think the synergy you get when you have Cleansing, Prayer, and Meditation on the Mercenary, I think they synergize each other. But I'm not entirely sure of that. But we're about to find out how well that works out in terms of his survivability, because he doesn't have any life leech now, which really sucks. You could, of course, put Chains of Honor on him, and that'll top up all his resists by quite a bit. He'll be resistant to Conviction Aura in that case. And in addition to that, he'll have some damage reduction, and more importantly, the life leech. So that is one way to go about it, or just another life leech armor. There's a couple of them, not many. But it could be doable. So, but I didn't want to go too expensive on the mercenary in that sense, so I kept Treachery on him. But first off, let's go to the cold plains. Here's my cast rate. Oh my god. Look how fast that is. It's still really just the 105. I'm at 170, but the next breakpoint I believe is 200. It goes from 105 to 200. Unless you're using lightning or chain lightning, it's 117 then. And then maybe 200, I'm not entirely sure. So here's a bunch of baddies. Oh my. Oh my god. Look at that, couple hits. How's her life? Oh! Jeez, do you see how fast it recovered? That was amazing. A very fast life recovery, which must be from the cleansing and prayer or something. Holy toad. Imagine the life regen. I almost want to take a couple more hits just to see that again, see how fast it goes up. I almost want to try it with Heart of the Oak, because this you get replenished life plus 20. Okay, so I am relatively impressed here. The rest of the gear, Mage Fist, Raven Frost, just because. Arachnid Mesh, one of all skills at 20 FCR, which I guess isn't needed now at 20 FCR because I'm way over the 105. But that's fine. Stone of Jordan, just really wanted some mana there. Silk Weave, I like the mana per kill. You could use Alder's Boots. I really don't like using Ward Traps, I just don't think it's worth it. There's other boots. You know, the Magic Vine is it's cool, but I like Alder's Boots or Silk Weaves or something else. Spirit Shield, 2 to all skills, 35 FCR. Talrosh's Amulet. And a Skin of the Viper Magi with a perfect lightning facet in it, alright? Skills. Oh, right, I have Thunderstorm as well. Which lasts 960 seconds because I believe I maxed it out. So I have Thunderstorm. But primarily, it was Charged Bolt and I maxed out Lightning at single synergy. Along with Lightning Mastery. And then I put 1 point into Warmth. And I think 1 point into Frozen Armor and Teleport. Alright, so let's see how well it fares in the Frigid Highlands. Let's see how it fares against Fatso. Aldrich. Yep. Appreciate you guys coming by. If you would like the video, hit the damn thumbs up button. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah. How does it compare? Let me know in the comments. How does it compare to my last one? Here we go. I'm going to Shotgun Shank. Alright. That was acceptable. I'm a little scared to do the Trav. Let's try it anyway, because I am piercing a lot of resist. I do have a Sunder Charm as well, a Torch, and an Annie. But again, no skillers. I think I'm gonna have to try to make quick work of these guys. Yep, it's gonna be a problem. Oh my. Oh my. Yep, you're dead. Come on, buddy. Oh my god, I got him. I did struggle here last time quite a bit, but now I have the very nice Pierce from Griffins. My mana's struggling. Oh my, I'm actually able. I might actually finish. Yeah, Ice Spy might actually finish here. Right on camera. Oh my god, got him. Yep, it's finished. Okay, so somewhat impressed there. Let's resurrect the Mercenary now and try Chaos Sanctuary. Yep. Let's see how the Thunderstorm does. Get away from him. There's one hit. That was amazing. There's another hit. But you see, it's not very frequent. It's just single target. In Project Diablo 2, they have it emit a very small Nova, which actually makes it usable and worth considering. Oh my. Oh, this is hideous. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Okay, watch his replenish life. The mercenary. See that? It sucks. Research noted. Alright, there's a thickie. Yeah, it works great against the big guys. This is horrible. Holy shit, it's barely any different from Shaco. I mean, he did have Infinity. Here, let's put Infinity back on him. Just for research purposes. Let's see how Infinity fares now.
Put that to good use.
It should especially shine against the non-light immunes. The non-innate light immunes. Because it is nerfed a bit now. Against a sundered enemy, it's only, is it 1/5 effectiveness, I think? Against a sundered enemy. Whereas it used to be 1/5 effectiveness against a resistance that it would break, which is still the case, but now if you have it coupled with a sunder, even though that resistance is already broken because of the sunder, apparently it's calculated in that Infinity is still only 1/5 effectiveness, which kind of sucks, but it does open up more things to put on your mercenary, because it's just not all that. I think it equates to about 17 more pierce against a sundered enemy's resistance. Jeez, it's actually faring okay. It's actually not doing that bad, but my mana is now a bit of an issue. Sustaining that mana. Oh, look at this! Oh my god. Dwarf Star, my favorite. I'm gonna pop that in. Oh, I don't have one on. That's fine. So yeah, I would say this build, unfortunately, according to my research thus far, it really sucks big you-know-what, is kind of my assessment. But I'm curious what you guys have to say about it. Perhaps I'll try to teleport back to the Chaos Sanctuary now and salvage what just happened there. But yeah, I'm curious what you guys have to say. Let me know in the comments below. What do you think about Charge Bolt? Unfortunately, it just seems like, no matter what, it just really sucks. Nova is a pretty good build, so I don't see why you go Charge Bolt over Nova. It's a little safer because you're at a distance, but the damage is just horrible. And they're very slow as well, which is another problem. So, just kind of my my quarrels with it. Did I kill Nacho Libre? What the hell? Okay. Trade Advisor. Alright, let's see how well it fares against Satan. It does do pretty good against bosses. Especially if you get right up in their grill. So I'll get right up in his grill. It does look cool. Oh, it's still bad. Oh, that's hideous. Jeez, it sucks. Yeah, so unfortunately, that's what you get with Charged Bolt. I could, of course, stack up my inventory full of charms, but yeah, it seems wretched. But stay tuned for a video on Chain Lightning. I have higher hopes for Chain Lightning. I was expecting a little bit more with Charged Bolt, but yeah, it's a real piece of shit, unfortunately. So, research noted on that, and I'll talk to you guys later. Peace be with you.